I'm sitting up here in my living room and it's real warm in here right now, and I'm thinking about how cold it is outside right now, and I'm thinking about the times where I was homeless, where I was strung out on crack. If you don't know, I was on crack for 25 years, and there were many times that I was homeless in the cold and didn't have anywhere to go. And it reminds me of a story of mine when I was trying to get into a shelter downtown, and it was extremely cold, and they wouldn't let me in. To make a long story short, they didn't let me in, but they ended up letting me in after I came back and told them, if you don't let me in, you're just going to call the police because I'm not leaving this place. And that's not what my post is about today, but it's about other people that are out there right now. I was outside and I seen people walking around, and I know during the day that a lot of shelters put people out because I was in shelters myself. They want you to get up at like 6 in the morning and be outside and not lay around. But I think when it's cold, you might get a little more time where you can stay inside. But to make a long story short, there are many, many, many people out here that are homeless, and people who are homeless are not evil. When I was homeless, sleeping on park benches, in abandoned buildings, abandoned cars, I was not evil. I was just dealing with a problem that was drugs. And there are many people that are dealing with problems right now, and it's not even drugs, and they need your help. If you see anybody out there, especially in this weather, it's below zero right now, and it's way below zero here in Detroit, right? If you see anybody out there, please try to help somebody to stay somewhere. And what I mean by that is you might not be able to afford to get somebody a room or something like that, but you can at least give them like $5 or a couple of dollars to go into a restaurant like McDonald's or Wendy's or something like that where they can sit in there and get warm. And I know a lot of people don't like giving people who are homeless money because you don't know what they're going to do with it. I'm not advocating and saying, give up a bunch of money, but try to make it. You could even get gift cards. I used to get gift cards a lot if I didn't want to give people money because I didn't know what they were going to do with the money. So maybe go out and get some gift cards. But there are a lot of people right now who are sitting up, who are homeless, who don't have anywhere to go, and it's cold as hell. And there are a lot of people who have homes who don't have heat. So if you're able to help somebody, man, in this kind of weather, please be of help to somebody.